Good evening, everybody tuning in. My name is Sam Rosenfeld. I'm here alongside Benny Blom for one of the most highly esteemed games of the season. Even though it's only game 2, Frisch versus TABC is always a huge rivalry, a huge matchup that everyone's been looking forward to since last season. And I think it's only going to get better for the both of them. You know, young talent coming in, it's only getting better year by year.
Just want to say this is going to be a new look Frisch team we see here with Alex Pomerantz, Bennett Lizauer, Daniel Margulies, these new ice hockey kids coming to play. This is their second game of the season, second game ever playing floor hockey. Last game, they combined for 4 of the 8 goals, which is absolutely ridiculous.
That's right. Alex Pomerantz is one of those ice hockey kids. He had 3
yes.
of the 8
I
goals
he had
against
3 of them.
The big victory against MTA, that first game of the season, 8-1.
And MTA, based off their stats, was a pretty good defensive team. They lost 1-0 against SAR, which is one of the best teams in the league, and they lost 2-1 against Hafter. So only letting up 2 and 1 goals against those teams, you really makes you think, is this Frisch offense really that special? And I think tonight we're going to find out the answer to that question.
For sure. You can tell by the crowd, the fans, the Frisch side of the gym, it's fully decked out in white, almost fully decked out in white. You can tell by the amount of fans there are in the crowd that they're coming here with the pride, with the whiteout.
Biggest Frisch crowd I've seen so far yet this year. Hopes to only grow every game.
For sure, for sure.
All right. Frisch Cougars should run out soon. We actually heard that they had one of our very own students, Victor Franco, make a run-out mix for them. We should.
Yes, sir.
We are hoping to see it very soon, in 40 seconds.
It's going to be one awesome game. That's all I can say. That victory against MTA only built momentum, and there's only more bound to happen.
Yeah.
And the fans are getting into it. 30 seconds.
There only seems to be about 20 TABC fans, opposed to Frisch's, I would say, 75 at this point. Not great numbers so far for the TABC crowd, which is historic to traveling far amounts to go to their away team's games. And the lights come off as the Frisch Cougars are going to come out of the red tunnel.
And the buzzer rings.
Should be coming in soon.
Here they come.
Here comes Coach.
And there's smoke coming out of the tunnel.
Smoke along with red LED strips that the manager has put up today. Are you going to stand the entire time?
Why are you going to stand the entire time? Yeah, probably. The roster. I just need the roster.
Yeah, just look at it. I know the Frisch roster, so I'm not going to
I don't know the numbers.
We'll just keep that out.
We don't know what seems to be the delay here, but my only guess would have to be that it's Coach giving them some motivation.
Well, what I do have to say is the longer these lights stay off, the more shook the TABC crowd is getting by the second.
And a let's go chant coming up.
Frisch crowd chanting their let's go chant before every basketball game seems to carry the tradition here.
Only if they're like really present.
I do have to say, I'm very pleased to see Assistant Principal Rabbi Wald. I've seen him in every game so far, basketball or hockey. Very pleased to see him here. He loves getting into these games.
He's an awesome rabbi. One amazing man.
One of the better guys of the community.
For sure, for sure.
First crowd seems to have a big speaker.
When they come out and they say, here they are, your Frisch Cougars.
Thank you.
The Frisch fans just can't wait. Time can't go by any
Everybody-
slower for them.
Everybody is standing up, waiting, anticipating. And the TABC team seems to cut, getting hype in the locker room. We can hear them right before they're coming out.
And here come out
Here
the
they come,
TABC Storm.
led by goalie Saul Sandel, #1.
4 goalies. The TABC in their dark blue. TABC Storm trying to look dominant early before the game starts. Running in circles, trying to establish their dominance.
First crowd chanting the FSU war chant. Love to see it.
And
Here
there's
comes the
smoke
smoke
coming out of the
again.
tunnel.
Hopefully no fire alarm gets set off this time.
For sure.
And here
And
the
Hell's
music
Bells.
starts.
Hell's Bells by AC/DC is playing.
Here comes Rabbi Senior and the head rabbi of TABC, Reb Khan, walking out in the middle of the court. Mutual respect for each other and in the way they run each other's schools. You love to see it between the crosstown rivals. Here is Hell's Bells as the first team starts to make their way out. It's electric. Hasn't even started yet,
really
it's
ele-
electric.
That's right.
You love
sure-
to see it.
I'm sure you can power New York City from the electricity,
Whew.
right?
If only. Here it comes.
And the hum begins. Cougars coming out of their den very shortly.
You can see the bleachers shaking from the Frisch fans. TABC team still huddled around the goal.
They have a lot to talk about. It's a very dangerous. And
here
here
comes-
they are,
Led by Howie Rudolph.
Frisch Cougars.
They're running.
With that energy, they're
jumping,
coming out of the tunnel.
and all the boys are getting hyped.
Yes, sir. Here we go.
Feel the energy in the room. Bennett Lishauer hyping up the crowd, #27. He's going to be a player to watch out for tonight. Big defensive presence.
Yes, sir. The energy you can feel in this room is so strong. The two big rivals, yet again, I mentioned this already a lot. I'll mention it even more. Huge rivals, and Frisch shows up to support their team. And the same way TABC usually showed up. The Frisch right now is discussing potentially a game plan, you know, to really get that energy.
I just have to say, #8, Alex
In.
Pomerantz, does not look worried at all.
Alex
After his
Pomerantz is great.
3-goal performance against MTA just a week ago today.
There's nothing to be worried about. Looking forward to the
Frisch
face-off.
fans are starting to get a little rowdy. Love to see it.
No, the last time most of these players faced off was this past March. I remember it was
In the playoffs.
Rosh Chodesh Adar. I think it was the semifinals, and TABC came
Semifinals.
away with an upset victory.
With an upset. You do have to say, Frisch has added some great names to this roster.
For sure. So now they're looking to get them back. First really appearance with each other since then. So
Starting line for Frisch Cougars seem to be Bennett Lishauer, #27, Alex Pomerantz, #8, Charlie Butler, #97, and Daniel Margulies, #17.
And in net, #29, Howie Rudolph. He's a great goalie. He's a solid,
I have to say,
solid
and the fifth injured. We hope for him to come back soon.
We truly hope for.
Should be another game or two before he's able to play again.
Love to see it. We look forward. And the initial whistle blows. Game time begins now.
What we're supposed to do with it.
And the Frisch crowd is up to a chant of Howie Rudolph supporting their goalie. What about that for some love of their home team?
I do have to say, even though the TABC crowd is small, they are mighty and ferocious, and they are pretty loud.
Oh, yeah. It's in their name, TABC Storm.
It's true.
Before the game starts, Charlie Butler ran over to the TABC goalie to wish each other a good game before anything begins.
Daniel Margley's hyping up the crowd before face-off.
And both fans look to be absolutely stoked. And the puck drops. Game time begins
Charlie
now.
Butler.
Charlie Butler tips it into the TABC zone. And Alex Pomerantz recovers. Alex Pomerantz around the net. Deking around, trying to get past the defensive backhand. Misses on the near side post. A slap shot right on, and it's out of the field.
I have to say, one shot in the first 20 seconds of the game. It's a great thing to see.
One attempted shot. I don't think it counted because I don't think it was
That's true.
on net, but no, the fact that they're coming out and giving up this energy already.
Shows
this
a great
early.
confidence in the team.
Yes, sir. 100%. And the face-off drops again. And Charlie Butler runs back to recover it. He's in the corner. And it's out right into the stands. Face-off. Bound to happen again in the Frisch zone. Oh, both number 97s are facing off against each other. Butler and Field.
It's actually Jake Rubenstein, not Phil. He's not wearing his correct
He's not
jersey.
wearing his jersey?
No.
I didn't know that. Thank you very much. Dumped into the TABC zone, and it's recovered.
Kranzler and Margulies fighting for it.
Doesn't want to give it up in the O zone. A shot right on by Pomerantz again, but it gets deflected into the ceiling, and the whistle blows. It seems as if we've been getting a lot of action early here. It's been just under a minute of play, quite frankly, and it just goes to show again the energy that both teams have for each other. A shot on net was there, but it missed. And Alex Pomerantz tries to backhand pass, and it clears the TABC zone. He cleared his own zone on accident. Number 27 for Frisch, rushing up, dumps it in. He's there to make it. He recovers it, and he's trying to fight back the defense. It was shot into the crease. Couldn't get it out. Oh! Some
What a
action going
cross check
on.
by Bennett Lishauer. Love to see the intensity.
That was a shot from the TABC zone. I think that was on net if it didn't hit the outside of the net. It was a nice shot, fair shot.
What I do have to say is so far in this game, the Frisch ice hockey kids really seem to be playing more in a system than they did last time.
Oh, and the whistle blows. I believe there might be a penalty on the play. I'm not sure, though. I apologize. I was wrong. There's no penalty on the play.
Not quite sure what happened there, but
I think it was just for a line change.
now we have the captains on the ice.
Joey Kahn, right?
Joey Kahn,
Sugarman,
Sugarman,
right?
Paxton Horowitz.
It's a
This is
fight-
an all-senior lineup here.
fighting against the boards. And TABC clears into the Frisch zone right behind the net. And Frisch clears to the neutral zone, to the line, and it's slap-shotted on goal, and it's saved.
Paxton also had a goal last game.
It's brought into the Frisch zone, and it's tried to be cleared, and it does get cleared. Horowitz gets denied. It goes right into the glove before he could have even gotten to the puck. Early action, only good to happen from here.
You have to say the first game jitters are up. We saw last game Howie Rudolph looked a little bit jittery. in the first couple minutes of the game, but he seems to have relaxed himself for these couple minutes. Doing a great job.
He's getting used to it. Used to another season, a new season, a hopeful season.
And his last season, sadly.
Yes, seniors. Thank you very much, seniors. And there was a hit laid and a penalty call. Penalty call.
First crowd getting hyped up as
Teitelbaum gets
Paxton
sent to the box.
Horowitz draws the penalty. Marty Teitelbaum is going into the box.
Cheaters never win. That's why they get sent to the penalty box.
And now I have to say,
You can't do that chant up from the crowd.
last game, Frisch scored 3 goals on the penalty kill. Not the play, the kill. With this lineup right here. Alex Pomerantz, Ryan Teller,
Really?
Bennett Lishauer. Now the addition to the kill.
They scored
Sorry.
shorthanded? They scored on the penalty kill. Wow, they scored shorthanded. Wow.
They scored 3 goals shorthanded last game.
Now they're on the power play.
And now they're on the power play. This is the lineup they had the kill last game was Alex Pomerantz, Ryan Teller, and Bennett Lishauer. Now they're adding Charlie Butler, yet another scoring machine.
Face off. Set to happen in the zone. The Frisch offensive zone. A face off, Ryan Teller.
Ryan Teller keeps
It's
it in.
drawn up and it's sent to the back, to the point. Charlie Butler. Charlie Butler to Lissauer. He's in the circle. Back to Butler. Slap shot. Misses wide and TABC clears. Hit the glove of Rudolph, but didn't stay in there. And now
Butler
Charlie
seems to be taking it awfully slow for this penalty play, power play.
Charlie Butler dumps it in. Ryan Teller in the corner. Back to Butler. Was looking for a lane. Can't seem
Alex
to find him.
Pomerantz, you see winding up at every chance he gets for the slap shot.
And there was a pass Butler to, I believe, Ryan Teller. Tried to stuff at home, but he didn't get the chance to, and his stick ended up hitting the post. So there's no scoring there. But
I
it was
really hope to
A+.
see an Alex Pomerantz slap shot here. During warm-ups, his slap shots were so powerful, hitting against the back of the wall.
Like Alex Ovechkin.
Yes.
Good for him. He scored goal number 901 the other night.
990. 900.
No, he scored 901 the other night.
Yeah.
Okay. A pass for Butler, but it was out of his reach. Charlie Butler passes back to Pomerantz, and it clears his own zone. And Lissauer runs back to recover. Pass to Pomerantz. And gets it taken away by Fields. Fields putting some physical action in.
This
But
seems to
still
be an
can't-
awfully good penalty kill by the
He can't
TABC
come up
Storm.
with the puck. A shot right on into the glove, but it came out. Ryan Teller fighting for the puck. Charlie Butler moves in a save. Charlie Butler gets the rebound. Alex Pomerantz, and it's smothered by the TABC goalie.
Saul Sandel.
What an opportunity. Multiple scoring chances, a few shots on net, but I must say the saves truly had to live up to the shots that it were faced.
Alex Pomerantz seemed frustrated with himself with that shot. Almost like he thought he knew it was going in.
Happens
Great
sometimes.
confidence to see in a player.
Ryan Teller wins the faceoff, and in the process, accidentally sends it out his own zone. Charlie Butler's back to recover. Pass it to Pomerantz. Was looking, and he scored!
Alex Pomerantz!
Alex Pomerantz,
Number
from the blue
4
line,
on the season with 8:34 left in the first.
makes it 1-0 in this game from
Rabbi
a goal
Senior talking to Pomerantz and loving it.
from the
Every
black
second
line,
of it.
the center. Wow, what a shot!
Alex Pomerantz getting in the crowd with the fans.
It was just
Love
a shot.
to see this.
He was just
unity
hoping to
from
dump
the
it in,
Frisch
and
team.
it went in. Wow,
That was
what
one
a-
of those shots that I would even say was a shot for rebound.
for sure. I think he just shot it just to try to get it in, but it went in. And now
For
Frisch
Alex-
is up
For Alex
1-0.
Pomerantz, any shot's a good shot.
They're up 1-0, 3 minutes and 26 seconds into this matchup.
And I have to say, that Alex Pomerantz shot was what we saw all of last game.
Awesome. TABC Fields trying to stuff it in, but can't get in. It's cleared down. Horowitz chases it. And it's behind the net. Joey Kahn was there, but it gets taken away. Now at number 88, it's in all alone.
What a
And he
save
gets
by Howie
stopped.
Rudolph.
A shot right on. Stopped, and it is shot out the zone, shot out the field of play, and the whistle gets blown.
I have to say, that was a dangerous situation here. Howie Rudolph did a great job of keeping the puck and keeping the ball in front of him.
Howie Rudolph is the definition of staying composed. As you mentioned, he had the jitters in the game one, but he let those go. He came off victorious there anyways, but let them go, take a breath. know that everything will be okay, especially with such a offensive Frisch team. Joey Kahn tried to ricochet it in, tried to get a shot, but he couldn't. Joey Kahn is running a C, slap shots it, and it's blocked, and it is cleared into the neutral zone. TABC recovers it, and Frisch is getting called, and the TABC crowd goes wild knowing they're going on a power play.
I have to say, just truly disappointed to see Paxton Harlowitz. You know, yeah, he laid a little bit of a hit there, but just as much as a flop as it was of a hit.
Yeah, yeah.
And Dean Cattler's firing up that TABC crowd after drawing that penalty.
For sure.
I have to say, this is an interesting line for the kill. Sugarman, Teller, and Butler.
Teller and Butler. Teller is a two-way. He has the defense and the offense. Butler is
so does
mostly
Butler.
The offense. I think when I think of Charlie, I think of offense.
But you would think they would put on Bennett Lissauer, who's a big defensive player on this team. Maybe Bennett Lissauer, maybe Nathan Davidson.
I think what they're doing is they're putting out the sufficient players because it's still early in the game. They want to save if they were to get hypothetically called later in the game. They want to save the big plays for later.
I have to say, I've never heard that in my life. Somebody called Charlie Butler and Ryan Teller sufficient players, but that's just how deep this Frisch team is.
For sure. There's a lot of depth, a lot of offense on this Frisch team. For those of you who missed it, there's a little bit of a scrum in the corner. They were trying to get the puck clear, but the puck ended up escaping, so that's why the whistle was blown. Face-off won by Cattler, and it's into the neutral zone, and it's tossed in. Charlie Butler clears, and Ryan Teller in shorthanded, and he gets stopped by the defense, and it's chucked into the zone. It's cleared down all the way. A shot right on by number 83.
Marty Teitelbaum.
Again a shot, and it's smothered by Howie Rudolph on this very, very, very important penalty kill. Want to maintain the lead. They get the lead early, want to maintain it, live up to it.
I do have to say, TBC has a good look so far, but the thing is, they can't finish. They can't finish.
For sure, but they got to be trying. A.B. Fields tries to shoot, and it's blocked away by Lissauer, and it gets shot right out the zone, almost parallel to the boards.
Jake Rubenstein here seems to be limping a little bit. Hopefully he's okay, but looks like he's going to stay in the game. Should be all right.
Face-off, recovered.
See, now that here they put in Joshy Eisner, absolute speedsters, you see right there, with Sammy Perlman. This is his first game, actually, and Bennett Lissauer, two defensive geniuses with the quickness and shot of Joshy Eisner, who had one of those penalty kill goals in our last game.
Yes, sir. Yeah, as you mentioned, Lissauer, the big penalty killer, he shot it in right on, but it was smothered by Rudolph. That's why the face-off was there. A shot was bounced out of the air by Eisner on goal, but it was stopped by
Bennett there using his big body.
Sammy Perlman with speed. He brings it into the TABC zone, and he's there. He's fighting for the puck.
Sammy's loving every bit of this.
And the whistle is blown, and a face-off will be done. Yet again, another face-off in the TABC zone. Face-off lost by Eisner.
TABC going back to yet another all-junior lineup.
Chucked right into the Frisch zone. TABC tried to get a pass
block
across.
by Bennett, getting his body out in front of that ball.
Tried to get it past the Fields, but it was blocked by Eisner. And Eisner broke his stick.
Is broken.
He broke his stick. Oh, that must be such a shame.
I have not seen that in a long time here.
Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. What a great player, but without a stick now. Cattler trying to get it free, trying to poke it free. But Perlman is there putting the pressure on him. And it is given away to Marco Liu, who shoots it on net. But
perfect line shift.
Score!
Alex Perlman, yet another one. I have to say, all of that is possible because of the genius coaching Nathan Davidson ran on right as they were in the offensive zone, saved the ball from going back into their zone. Quick pass into Pomerantz with the goal. Have to say, that's beautiful, beautiful coaching right there.
Alex Pomerantz with 2 goals in this game. He had 3 in the previous contest. He's already 66% there. Not even done with period number 1. How about that? How about that?
Now you have to wonder what's going through Joshy Eisner's head right now as he broke that stick.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's just going to get another one. He should be all fine.
For sure. Face-off was won by Marco Liu, but it is brought into the Frisch zone again in the corner. They like to fight in the corner of the Frisch zone for the puck. Davidson goes back to recover it.
Ooh.
And the boards seem to come loose, and the puck gets jammed under the
Davidson
boards.
just took a shot there from number 25.
And it gets smothered under the boards, and the whistle blows. We'll have a face-off in the Frisch zone.
Now this TABC team is going to 2 juniors, 2 seniors. Love to see the seniors play also. But you really think, what will this team look like this time next year?
For sure. They're always juniors. The cycle goes on. The door by door from year to year. A slap shot right on by Pomerantz, blocked by number 42. He's giving up the body to block those shots. And it's
Davidson keeps it
He gets kept in the zone by Davidson. Pomerantz had a few good looks, but he just couldn't ricochet the puck down. He couldn't settle it down.
Stand all that offensive zone. Looked a little uncomfortable. Seems like something strap must have came loose or something, but it seems to be all fine now.
Yep. Davidson tried to clear, but the puck bounced
Now
off
Eisner
the stick.
comes back on with a new stick.
Fresh twig for Eisner. We'll have to see it.
Him and Ryan Teller are making jokes about that. I can hear them from here.
I can only imagine. Face-off won, and it's brought out to the TABC zone. Ryan Teller chips it in, gets out right into the stands of all the Frisch fans. 5:07 to go in this first period. Looking like a very
Alex
eventful game.
Pomerantz seems to be heading to the locker room early, maybe going to get his water or something. Hope to see him come back out of that locker room shortly.
Yes, sir. Ryan Teller backhanded it. Just couldn't go. Charlie Butler tried to stuff it in. Went off the pad. Charlie Butler.
Now this is the first all-junior lineup from Frisch.
It's jammed under the boards, but before Charlie Butler could poke it free, the whistle is blown. We will have a face-off in the first offensive zone. Face-off Eisner, and it's smothered by Strobel. Eisner had a great look there. Gets smothered. That's what a shame.
We love to
Great
see
scoring
Eisner
opportunity.
getting in that zone.
With a
Saul
new-
Sandel did a great job of making that glove save.
With a new stick too, Eisner. Maybe this stick will serve him better than the last one. Who knows?
Hopefully.
Face-off, puck is dropped, and it's cleared into the Frisch defensive zone. Charlie Butler's back to recover it, fighting back against Goldbrenner, and he gets it free, and he dumps it in on the backhand all the way down. Ryan Teller is there to help keep the puck under control. Joshy Eisner takes over. Eisner is looking for a lane. It gets shot on net, and it's under the glove of yet again number 1.
Saul Sandel.
Yes. Off the face-off, Kranzler gets to recover it, and Eisner takes it away, pokes it down, and it is smothered yet again by number 1, Strobel. Saul Sandel, I apologize. Saul Sandel, that's his name. Oh man, he's getting it wrong. I apologize. Face off down in the neutral zone. KBC wins it, and they try to dump it in, but they can't dump it in. Well, now they do. Sammy Perlman's back to recover. Ryan Teller clears right into the stick of number 27, who dumps it into the back of the zone. Shoots it down. Ryan Teller, Mr. Speed, is there to get it.
Ooh.
Charlie Butler, snapshot, misses high. What a great look for Charlie Butler. Joshy Eisner recovers. There's a little bit of confusion who's going to get it, Eisner or Teller. But Eisner got away with it. But now Teller shoots, and it's snapped out of the air by Saul Sandel. Yet again, his glove is his greatest friend this game so far. His best friend.
It's true.
Some discussion going on. Who's going to take the face-off, but it's finalized. Joey Kahn will take the face-off, and it's cleared in. Sugarman tries to clear, and it's deflected off the stick of Fields. Doesn't get it out, but Fields is able to recover it. Gives it up, and it is dumped into the TABC zone. Joey Kahn there to chase it. Can't get it out. TABC Horowitz shoots it right in front of the crease, and yet again, Saul Sandel smothering the puck.
Saul Sandel's got to be tired at this point. It's only been still 3:20 left in the first period.
8 minutes 40 seconds.
Not even a third into the game, and he has had to make so many saves.
It's goalie's job. Goalies, they're great at what they do. They do what they love, and they love what they do.
True quote.
Try to clear out, but it's not cleared out. Fields, nice move, and TABC gets a pass shot. It was a rolling puck that missed wide. And it is poked out of the zone, out of the boards.
Nathan Davidson has been very physical tonight.
He's showing TABC where the Storm really is. Oh, Frisch chant. Rabbi Senior going up from the crowd. Rosh Hashiva, very great Rosh Hashiva.
Love to see him in attendance too.
Yes, Paxton Horowitz trying to do something with the puck. He gets it on the side of the net, but it's jammed between.
Saul Sandel seemed to have made an ankle save there, I believe.
I believe it was jammed between the side of the net and his shoe.
Yeah.
So, an ankle save, I guess you could say. Saul Sandel has seen a lot of shots, way more shots than Howie Rudolph. And, you really can't blame him for.
That just shows you, as good as this Frisch offense is, the defense is just as good.
Yes, they're not letting any shots on. It's dumped in by Horowitz, recovered, and it's shot right into the Frisch stands. And we'll get another face-off. Puck clears the boards. It's no good. Gotta stay in the field to play.
New player coming to the game, Yona Honig, with this 3 ice hockey kid lineup.
Number 8, Pomerantz, a backhand. Oh, Pomerantz is back.
He is back.
He is back. I hope he went to the locker room for good reasons and for a bottle of water. He's back. It's an important part. He's a big player, lots of grit, lots of energy, lots of physicality. And he tries to shoot it, but right off the faceoff, but he gets blocked, brought into the Frisch zone, and it's shot out right over the boards by number 83, Teitelbaum.
I have to say, Alex Pomerantz, Bennett Lissauer, Daniel Margolis, who've been playing together all the way since lower school. Their chemistry on the floor here is great.
The fans seem to be loving it. They love the action. They are having fun. It's only good for them. And it's cleared by Margolou, who recovers it, tries to chip it in off the goalie's helmet. Doesn't do that. And it is still in the zone, but now TABC clears. Right in front of us, some action going on. Whoa! Teitelbaum almost lost a little bit of control of his stick. Almost went over the boards.
Bennett Lissauer putting his body on the line for the team.
He's okay. That's what we love to see. Everyone's okay. A shot right on, but it's wider than a mile. Teitelbaum missed wide, and now Frisch clears right into the glove. Saul Sandel, his best friend this game so far. Absolutely great game for what I've seen so far. What else could we ask for? A 2-0 Frisch lead.
One of the biggest games of the season.
For sure.
Crosstown rivalry.
Yep, as we mentioned, the fans show up. You can just tell how many fans showed up. It shows the importance of this game. And the fact that they came out white out shows their pride. And right off the face-off into the glove of Saul Sandel, who smothers it, and we're going to have another face-off in the same spot, not even 3 seconds later.
No, you.
Okay. Listen now.
Yoda Honig dumping it back into the zone.
Alex Pomerantz trying to fight it, poke it free. Yona Honig is on defense, and it was right in front of the crease, and it is smothered and covered by Howie Rudolph. Howie Rudolph has been what really seems to be a very important factor in this game so far.
Sure.
The goalie. It's always important in every game, but in a game like this, TABC, even though they're
All
not getting,
junior lineup back in here for Frisch.
even though they're not getting a lot of
Butler,
chances,
Teller, and Eisner.
it's very important. Face-off lost by Butler to Fields, and it is poked off the field stick, and it is cleared. Ryan Teller backhands it to the air, but Charlie Butler is there to recover it. Charlie Butler looking for a lane, looking for a passing lane. It's intercepted. It's kept in the zone, and Ryan Teller is unable to score. Ratzersdorfer shoots it in. It's over the boards, and number 6.
Callard does not seem to be happy
Did
with
he
his
get
team
it?
right now.
Rightfully so. 1 period gone by. That's almost a third of the game. Virtually 33% of the game has gone by. They still can't really do it all.
53 seconds left in the period.
Huge shout out to Rabbi Sher, a great Gemara teacher. Great Gemara teacher, an even better person. Tried to clear it by Butler, but it gets off the helmet of one of the TABC players and stays in. Charlie Butler around the net, looking for a lane to Ryan Teller, who slap shots it high, very high. But Ryan Teller takes the TABC off the puck. Ryan Teller searching for a lane. It's cleared, kept in by Charlie Butler. Still can't get it out. Butler knocked down the clear.
Brofman's on the floor.
Butler puts it
Seems to
on
have
his
trouble
own stick.
staying with Butler.
Butler backhand, and it's nothing. And now they clear. Sammy Perlman back to get it. And the final 10 seconds will take off this period. It is cleared right into the glove of Saul Sandel. Chant of "You can't do that" up from the crowd. There's no penalty call.
Sammy Perlman was looking for the penalty there as he thinks he got pushed.
No, he got tripped up, but there's no penalty call. Referees doing the best they can. So that's at least what we hope for. There's 2 of them for a reason.
We thank them very much.
Teitelbaum is sent out of where the faceoff was done. He was too close. Charlie Butler gets it, and it is Teitelbaum all alone, and the clock will expire. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2.
משפחה, חברים, אולי לצאת לבילויים, שיחות עמוקות, שיחות של הנפש בלילה, להתמודד עם שינויים, ההרגלים הישנים, הנשמה במלחמה עם הקרמה. עוד יבואו ימים טובים, אני מבטיח, עוד יבואו ימים טובים. גם בשעות החשוכות של הלילה תמיד יהיה כוכב קטן שיעיר לך את עצמך, את הדרך הביתה. תמיד זה הכי חשוך לפני הזריחה. 1,000,000 רכבות דוהרות עד אוסטרליה, מחפש רחוק את מה שנמצא לך מתחת לאף. כל מכשול זה מדליה, קם ונופל אבל בדרך שלך. להתמודד עם הפחדים, לקפוץ למים עמוקים, לשחות עד הסוף, להגיע לחוף עד הלילה, להאזין גם לשירים, כי זמרים הם הרופאים הכי טובים שיש למדע להציע. עוד יבואו ימים טובים, אני מבטיח, עוד יבואו ימים טובים. כוכב קטן שיעיר לך את עצמך, את הדרך הביתה. תמיד זה הכי חשוך לפני הזריחה. מיליון רכבות דוהרות עד אוסטרליה, מחפש רחוק את מה שנמצא לך מתחת לאף. כל מכשול זה מדליה, קם ונופל אבל בדרך שלך. המשפחה, החברים, אולי לצאת לבילויים, שיחות עמוקות, שיחות של הנפש בלילה, להתמודד עם שינויים, ההרגלים הישנים, הנשמה במלחמה עם הקרמה. עוד יבואו ימים טובים, אני מבטיח, עוד יבואו ימים טובים. גם בשעות החשוכות של הלילה תמיד יהיה כוכב קטן שיעיר לך את עצמך, את הדרך הביתה. תמיד זה הכי חשוך לפני הזריחה. מיליון רכבות דוהרות עד אוסטרליה, מחפש רחוק את מה שנמצא לך מתחת לאף. כל מכשול זה מדליה, קם ונופל אבל בדרך שלך. להתמודד עם הפחדים, לקפוץ למים עמוקים, לשחות עד הסוף, להגיע לחוף עד הלילה, להאזין גם לשירים, כי זמרים הם הרופאים הכי טובים שיש למדע להציע. עוד יבואו ימים טובים, אני מבטיח, עוד יבואו ימים טובים. גם בשעות החשוכות של הלילה תמיד יהיה כוכב קטן שיעיר לך את עצמך, את הדרך הביתה. תמיד זה הכי חשוך לפני הזריחה. מיליון רכבות דוהרות עד אוסטרליה, מחפש רחוק את מה שנמצא לך מתחת לאף. כל מכשול זה מדליה, קם ונופל אבל בדרך שלך. המשפחה, החברים, אולי לצאת לבילויים, שיחות עמוקות, שיחות של הנפש בלילה, להתמודד עם שינויים, ההרגלים הישנים, הנשמה במלחמה עם הקרמה. עוד יבואו ימים טובים, אני מבטיח, עוד יבואו ימים טובים. גם בשעות החשוכות של הלילה תמיד יהיה כוכב קטן שיעיר לך את עצמך, את הדרך הביתה. תמיד זה הכי חשוך לפני הזריחה. מיליון רכבות דוהרות עד אוסטרליה, מחפש רחוק את מה שנמצא לך מתחת לאף. כל מכשול זה מדליה, קם ונופל אבל בדרך שלך.
All right, everybody. 15 seconds to go until the end of this first intermission. Frisch is up to nothing. For those of you just joining, Max Pomerantz has 2 goals. Both came... Alex Pomerantz has 2 early goals. This first intermission is over. Kids are clearing the field. And Frisch really seems to be the more offensive team over here. They seem to be giving the energy and the grind, but TABC comes out of their tunnel, and so does Frisch, and they're all excited after a 5-minute break, ready to take on the second period.
So far the Frisch offenses look just as good as their defense, with 2 goals, 0 goals allowed against a hot and heavy TABC offense.
Just because. Yes, Howie Rudolph has been standing tall and proud, and that for Frisch Cougars, not allowing anything so far. That's Saul Sandel, unfortunately for him and his team and his fans and his school, set up 2. One was a goal from the black line, from the center line, just a shoot, just a shot in, just because. Second one was also a great scoring opportunity that actually came in the O zone. Both, as I mentioned prior, both goals came from
Alex Pomerantz.
Alex Pomerantz, number 8.
The one, the only.
The one final player for TABC clears their locker room. Granzler, number 23. And Frisch is stoked. Timmy Trumpet song is in the background, but
I was going to say the Frisch crowd does not look shocked. This is a pretty big lead, sizable lead against a good TABC team. Frisch crowd and the Frisch players do not look pleased with it.
one remarkable game so far. What's going on? Let's go Frisch chant up from the Frisch stands. The TABC seems to be quiet. And again, they don't really have much to be cheering for in this matchup so far.
There's also not many of them to cheer.
Well, that too.
I do have to say, even after the first period, there are still TABC fans showing up and showing out.
They're going to do anything to rep their team. To look proud, coming proud. They're going to be proud of their school, and whatever they can do, they're going to do. And the starting lineups for the second period will stay on. Those who are not starting being sent off onto the bench until it's their time to shine. As we mentioned pre-game, the fans of the Frisch team are jumping up and down out of excitement, out of sheer excitement. And they're doing it again. It's like an earthquake.
Standing with the fans. We love to see that fan-player interaction.
For sure.
Even
Number
at the
8, Alex Pomerantz, take the face-off against Cattler. Pomerantz wins, and Charlie Butler will take into his zone and clear into the corner.
To say, even though Frisch is winning 2-0, TABC has won a lot of these face-offs.
They have won a lot of face-offs, but face-offs don't really do a lot. But, they didn't know where the puck was. Pomerantz could have gotten it, but he just didn't know where it was. But now he has it after a shot.
Pomerantz, chain out and everything.
With his big physicality, trying to get past, tries to put it in front for Mark Lee, but he can't. This our number 27 looking.
Daniel Margoli is putting the work in on David Ratchendorfer.
He's looking for a lane. Pomerantz is there. Pomerantz seems to be everywhere. But Margoli gets there to the other corner, from corner to corner. And Pomerantz recovers. Wraparound shot right onto the net. Saved by Saul Sandel. Yet again, another big save from Saul Sandel. Ref just came up to us, asked us to hold on to a ball, just in case for the next time they need one. Refs are doing great this game. And it's cleared down. Charlie Butler will bring it out to the neutral zone. Alex Pomerantz will corral it there. In alone, Lissau, and it's saved. Rebound, Pomerantz wide.
So you love to see even the defensive players of Bennett Lissau are coming in with full confidence to take shots.
Yep. Margoliu right there. And for Lissauer in the corner. Gets away free. Scot-free. And a shot missed wide by number 17. Alex Pomerantz is there. Again, he seems to be able to. Slap shot right on. Misses high. Lissauer there for Pomerantz, who shoots a backhand. Goes up into the netting.
This connection between...
Whistle will be blown. Stoppage of play. Benny, what are you seeing so far?
We say this Frisch team connection, even between the kids who have joined the team pretty much a week ago and the kids who have been on the team for the last month and a half, really, really, really great to see. Really love to see it.
They're great. As I mentioned pregame again, the hockey players, the 5 of them that came, 3 of them were on the starting lineup. 1, unfortunately, or 2 unfortunately can't make it tonight. But it's shot right on from the TABC zone. Rothman shoots it, and it's gloved by Howie Rudolph.
A confident glove save right there.
All he just had to do is pick his hand up. Flew right into his glove. It is cleared from the Frisch zone on net. Sal Sandel will glove it down. He gave it to number 15, Paxton Horowitz, who handed it on to the ref. And now the highly esteemed face-off, another one. This time it's in the TABC zone. Face-off is won by TABC, but Frisch ended up shooting it, ended up a save. Again, whistle gets blown into the face-off. I'm going to say something that some people might not like, but a 2-0 lead is one of the most dangerous leads in hockey. But by the looks of this game, I don't think that might be. I don't think that.
As much as I would love for the Frisch Cougars to hold on to this lead, this is a TABC team that you can never count out with their heart and their hustle.
That's right. They might just blow up out of nowhere with a
which
random
is why
spark of
Frisch
energy.
is not taking off the pedal, keeping the pedal on the metal.
Pedal on the metal. I like that. Keep the pedal on the metal. A shot, and on net it was a low shot. It's about to go 5-hole. Or just
Howie Rudolph almost didn't see it, covered it just at the last second.
At the last second, he positioned
That's
himself.
why he is the brick wall of Howie Rudolph.
There's the Great Wall of China, and there's the brick wall of Howie Rudolph. Face off, yet to be done again. This time in the Frisch zone, Howie Rudolph is just eyeing it down. Oh, Joey Kahn tries to clear it. He shoots it onto his own net, not into. We don't want to see any of that. But a shot right on by number 15, Paxton Horowitz. Gets deflected off the glove. And now there will be more fighting in the corner. Number 18, Joey Kahn, looking for what to do. And it's gloved down by Davidson. And it's shot right back into the Frisch zone. Gloved by Howie Rudolph. And it will be a face-off. One of many. As we mentioned earlier, TABC really seems to be the victor when it comes to these face-offs. But it's doing them no good regardless. Face-off lost by Charlie Butler. But Ryan Teller shoots it down. Right into the glove. Saul Sandel. Saul Sandel's great.
All junior versus all senior lineup here for TABC.
That's right. Notice Frisch is all in juniors. TABC is all in seniors. Charlie Butler tries to corral the puck but clears it out his own zone. But now he will bring it back in. Tried to meg number 27, Ratzensdorfer, I believe. Just couldn't. And now the referee has his hand raised in the air. They will blow the whistle. And I believe TABC is getting called.
Sammy Perlman knew it right away the second the whistle was blown.
Believe that there might be fortunate power play for Frisch, if I'm not mistaken.
Yet another one.
Number 33 gets sent off. Number 33. That's number 3. Noam Simon gets sent to the penalty box. Frisch is on the second power play of the game. Pomerantz tries to pass to Butler, and it gets cleared out of his own zone. Pomerantz searching for a lane. It gets intercepted, short-handed, and is dumped in. Zone by Field. 79.
Do have to say, TABC is running a very short 3 lines. Frisch usually runs a 4-liner. Tonight it looks like a 3.5, sort of.
Yep.
Do have to say, whatever their coach is doing, it's working.
For sure. It's Ryan Teller passes it to Pomerantz at the point. Pomerantz's shot, tries to tip it in. Lisnauer tries to tip it in. But Lisnauer backhands it to Teller.
Do have to say, during warm-ups, these 4 were practicing This power play, exactly what they're doing right now, and it was beautiful. Ryan Teller called with the penalty as he flings out the stick of 79 Zach Fields.
That's not going to help his case.
Ryan is not liking it. Yet again, he's not disagreeing with it.
Yeah, he gets sent to the penalty box. So Frisch's power play comes to an abrupt end. We'll have 3-on-3 hockey until Zach Fields, number 33, comes back on.
You really seem to think if their three-man lineup a week ago was Alex Bennett and Josh Eisner, and they happened to score 3 goals. Why change it up? Who knows? Trust the coaching. We'll see what's going to happen with this 3-man lineup.
I mixed the players up. It was Noam Simon that's sitting in the box, not Zach Fields. Zach Fields is on the ice right now. He's on the field right now on the court. Charlie Butler trying to get around defense, looking for a lane, but he can't. He's being locked up. Charlie Butler on the goal line, moves up through the circle. A shot, and it's blocked away. Charlie Butler is back. He recovers it. A pass into the center for Pomerantz, but Pomerantz is just out of reach. Fields recovers it, and he will clear. Straight out the get-go, Frisch has been doing this. For the first period, for the second period, they've been having a lot of fun, and more importantly, rather they've been winning, but more importantly, they've been having fun.
Here comes Josh Eisner.
Josh Eisner comes on with his new twig, his new stick. In the first period, for those of you who missed it, it broke. His new stick, and the whistle is blown. The face-off will be done in the TABC defensive zone. One amazing game so far. Josh Eisner.
Timeout, TABC.
TABC calls a timeout. You just really have to wonder what the coach is seeing. I mean, coaches don't play, of course, but just to be wondering what they're seeing, right? They're behind the bench, and they're
really does make you think, what is the TABC coach trying to switch up now?
What's stirring in that pot for TABC? But it's a lucky break for Frisch. They get to have a breather. TABC.
You have to say, one thing I was a little worried about with the Frisch ice hockey kids joining the team was that the checking rules are very different, and you love to see them adjusting to the rules just fine. They haven't taken a penalty, those 3 kids, yet this game. You really, really love to see that.
Actually a very good statistic. I haven't noticed that. Thank you very much for pointing that out. That's actually a very good point. I think when they play ice hockey, I think they definitely have to be more attentive because they're gliding. They have to be more careful. They're skating. So it's definitely harder on them. I think now that it kind of eases up a little bit, it only gets easier. I think the TABC timeout has come to an end, and they're discussing their game plan led by Cattler, number 88, in the center, discussing the plan. But the fans are still jumping up and down out of excitement, and they like what they're doing. They have a nice plan. Well, not that I know the plan, but I'm sure it's a nice plan, and hope maybe it'll work out for them. Who knows? Frisch definitely hopes it won't work out for them. But the girls of the Frisch fans are chanting, "Let's go Frisch."
Now Frisch is back on the kill for probably just a minute here.
Yeah, just under a minute. Ryan Teller's still in the box for flinging that stick away. Ryan Teller, man. What an awesome player. What an even better person. TBC chanting, "This is our game." Then again, scoreboard disagrees. Can't argue with that. Face off.
With both of these teams' offenses, the score could flip in 30 seconds.
If Eisner lost the face off, but it doesn't matter, as Howie Rudolph will glove it out the air. There'll be a face off in the Frisch zone. And TBC is really looking for something. I think it's only going to benefit them that they have, or at least that's what they think. They think it's going to benefit them, the fact that they have face off in their O-zone. Teitelbaum in the corner is searching for a lane. Can't find it, but he happens to find Cattler. A shot right on by Rasdorfer. Fields looks, can't score, gets denied. And it's taken away by Eisner. Eisner was one-on-one, but it got poked away. Number 27, Ratzersdorfer maintains with the puck. Sugarman dives to clear it.
And now we're all even.
It stays in. Whoa, and the boards come off. Boards come off right next to the broadcasting booth. Will be adjusted. Oh man. Great game. Can't get over it. The fact that there's so many Frisch fans all decked out in white. The fact that they came here to represent their whiteout. It's just awesome. It's great for them. Alex Pomerantz has the puck, who passes it back to Butler, who is on the center line. Ryan Teller behind the net, searching for a lane. And Butler keeps it in. Pomerantz shoots, it's blocked. It's now back to Pomerantz, slap shot. Oh, there was a big rebound, they just couldn't corral it home. Pomerantz again shoots near side.
I do have to say something I really was nice to see. Alex Pomerantz winding up that slap shot. The entire TABC defense turned their heads looking to not have to get hit with that.
They're always looking for someone else to take it. They're relying on each other. Pomerantz searching, and the puck just rolls off the stick back into his zone, his first zone. Pass to Butler, who slaps it in. But now it's recovered back in the first zone by Butler to Pomerantz. Pomerantz looking for a lane, a shot right on, trying to do what he did in the first period again.
And they score!
Ryan Teller, 3-0 Frisch.
With the assist from Bennett Lishauer. Those three,
and
Ryan Teller and Pomerantz. And that was the line against MTA that did all the dirty work. And now they are doing the dirty work here again, making it a 3-0 lead with 5 minutes left in the second period.
Oh man, forget the 2-0 being the worst lead. Now that's in the past. 3-0. Oh boy, that's really awesome. You can see Frisch fans, they're jumping up and down. They have a speaker, holding a speaker with flashing lights.
Love to see it.
They're really excited. They're really happy. Proud.
Say that was,
but
if I am a TABC fan right now, that is demoralizing.
Pomerantz has points on all 3 goals, 2 and 1. It's 2 and 1. It's dumped into the Frisch zone, and Liesnauer is there. He recovers.
I do have to say,
Pomerantz passes it to the center, but no one was there. It gets into the corner. 17, Marco Lee tries to pass it back to number 2, Yona Honig.
For Saul Sandell, that's a demoralizing goal. He did everything great. He blocked 3 shots on that play just for his defense to let up a tip-in pass right across the middle that they could have deflected. You have to say, as a goalie, that is one of the most frustrating things that can happen to you.
Goalies, blamed for the losses, but not credit for the wins. Right.
Sure.
Yeah, the same thing can go here. Right. His defense, they're all afraid of a Pomerantz slap shot, to which extent that they forgot to focus that there are other players on the ice or rather on the field who can perform similar capabilities.
And that's what's so good about this Frisch offense here.
It gets the other team blinded. Alex Pomerantz leading, but it gets smothered by Howie Rudolph right under his pad. And I don't think that crossed the goal line, but TABC is celebrating as if it did.
I don't think that crossed the goal line either. I think they called a penalty there on Nathan
Maybe
Davidson.
It was smothered
right
under the pads. And smothered. I don't think that's a goal.
Penalty here for Nathan Davidson.
Yeah, that's why TABC was happy. All right, I don't think it's a penalty. He was just going off. I don't think it was a penalty. Still 4 Frisch Cougars on the ice. On the field. Yeah, I keep messing it up. Oh, man. Face off in the Frisch zone. Or Perhaps it might be a power play. I apologize. I think you're right. I see only 3 Cougars and 4 TABC members on the field. So TABC is on the power play, and they win the faceoff. Fields wins the faceoff. Teitelbaum on the right side. Ratchersdorfer, but he whiffs on it, and Joshy Eisner is there to bring it into his offensive zone on his very own penalty kill. It's behind the Frisch net now. It was dumped in. And again, Charlie Butler will run it. Will run it through. But Teitelbaum, he had one awesome shot, but he just happened to miss on the near side. That was one really fast rocket. That was a rocket of a wrist shot. But now, Katner had a chance. But
this first team
Can't do
is so
anything.
fast and so ferocious. They, even on the penalty kill, are running into the offensive zone for every opportunity they can grasp to get a shot off.
Sugarman and Cattler in the face-off. Won by Cattler.
Dangerous shot there.
Howie shot, but Howie didn't budge. He didn't budge for that. And now it's cleared. Teitelbaum is there. So is Eisner. But right back into the Frisch zone. Butler is fighting with Fields for it. We've been seeing that a lot. To the point, a wrist shot high and wide. Charlie Butler bringing some physicality there.
It's tangled
Taken
up
down.
with Jake Rubenstein.
TBC wanted a call, but they didn't get one. But now, there's a shot, searching for a shot. It was blocked by Butler. Good for him, he's giving up the body. And it's cleared with Charlie Butler's hand, and it is covered by Saul Sandel.
Ryan
Yet
Teller,
again.
Sammy Perlman, Bennett Lissauer coming on the field now.
It's going really good. Frisch can't ask for more. They have the offense, they have the defense. More importantly, they have the goaltending.
It's true.
It's all serving them well in this long-awaited matchup against their crosstown rival, TABC Storm. What do you think? Maybe we should ask one of the fans, what are they seeing from this game? What is their opinion? What do you think?
I mean, if I'm a Frisch fan right now, I am absolutely loving every bit of this. This is everything you look for in a team. Heart, hustle, tenacity.
Yes. And TABC scores. They stuff it in from the goal line. Oh, man. They give up a...
Do have to say, if I'm Howie Rudolph, I'm
Howie
a
Rudolph.
little bit upset about that goal.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he has allowed almost a period and a half at this point without a goal. The Frisch offense has no sign of slowing down.
Oh, just over a period and a half, really.
Yeah.
Almost
And
2
this
periods.
TABC team needed a break. They got a break, but to what extent is that break really going to matter is what we're about to see with the rest of this period and the next.
Oh, man. Alex Pomerantz is in the face-off circle, waiting for the puck to be dropped. And it is dropped, and it's brought into the zone by Mandel.
I'd say that goal really quieted the first crowd a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody seems to be just a little bit quieter.
The thing I must compliment TABC fans on is even the smallest things will get them energized. And I think that only goes to show that they have persistence and that they will be willing to support their team any and every step of the road, quite frankly. I think it's very important for them. It is a goal!
Backhand shot by
Number
Margolis
17.
in the goal.
Marco Lee makes it 4-1.
He was dribbling in the corner, turns back, rips a backhander right through the 5-hole of Saul
Just
Sandel.
Under a minute after TABC scored, the lead goes back to 3. Marco Lee makes it 4-1. And I think Frisch got the energy that you said they lost momentarily. They definitely got it back.
Margolis right back in the offensive zone, hunting for that next goal.
Well, now we're looking for a Pomerantz.
3 of the 4
Oh,
Frisch goals so far have been
Marco Lee.
from these new additions to their team this year.
I think that's great. Pomerantz was clapping the stick for the puck. Just not getting it.
Bennett's now looking for a goal of his own to match his 2 buddies.
A shot right on by Simon. Noah Simon, number 33. Gets deflected away. Shot into the TABC zone. Marco Lee is there. And it's right back. Noah Simon is there. And it clears right into the bench of the TABC Storm. We'll get a whistle. Puck's not in play. Can't play.
TABC going back to their all-junior lineup against Frisch's all-junior lineup. In Frisch, we got Joshy Eisner, Charlie Butler, Sammy Broman, and Ryan Teller.
So all the juniors showing up. And right off the face-off, into the stands yet again.
And now it's going right back to where it was.
1 step forward, 2 steps back.
True. In this case, it was really 1-1.
Wow. Referee signaling, slow down the pace. That's the rush. And I think they're listening to him. They're not dropping the puck. What's the hold-up? Face-off won by Frisch. And there was a wide shot. Sammy Perlman is there to recover it. And Ryan Teller will clear. Ryan Teller down into the zone to get it. Ryan Teller looking for a shooting lane. And it's smothered by Saul Sandel yet again. Saul Sandel getting some love from number 23. And some love, some camaraderie. Face off. This was a success, and Ryan Teller's fighting for it in the corner. Joshy Eisner is there for support, and Joshy Eisner comes away with the puck. Well, the Perlman couldn't keep it in, and it's cleared. Charlie Butler recovers. It's kept in. Oh, number 83 is looking for a shooting lane. And Kranzler also is looking for one. It went through the defense. He's going to make it past the goalie. To Teller, back to Eisner. Eisner shoots low and it's deflected off the pad wide.
Ryan Teller late the hit.
And, it was another shot on that.
TABC fans that were looking. Oh.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. What a...
Butler is down.
Butler's up. Faster
Needs a
up.
sub.
Wow, that was fast. Good for him. Ryan Teller fighting for it with Ratsdorfer in the corner.
That was a scary moment for Butler after his injury last year. You really hate to see that.
Rothman fighting for it. Teller can't get it. Is back. Sugarman to Eisner, who clears it down. Davidson is back. Davidson puts it in the center. A shot by Teller. It hits the near side. And that's it for period 2. This period went way faster than the first period. I think both teams come away with some learnings. That's why it's going faster. Frisch scores 2 goals.
משפחה, חברים, אולי לצאת לבילויים, שיחות עמוקות, שיחות של הנפש בלילה. להתמודד עם שינויים, ההרגלים הישנים, הנשמה במלחמה עם הקרמה. עוד יבואו ימים טובים, אני מבטיח. עוד יבואו ימים טובים. גם בשעות החשוכות של הלילה, תמיד יהיה כוכב קטן שיעיר לך את עצמך, את הדרך הביתה. תמיד זה הכי חשוך לפני הזריחה. מיליון רכבות דוהרות עד אוסטרליה, מחפש רחוק את מה שנמצא לך מתחת לאף. כל מכשול זה מדליה, קם ונופל אבל בדרך שלך. להתמודד עם הפחדים, לקפוץ למים עמוקים, לשחות עד הסוף, להגיע לחוף עד הלילה. להאזין גם לשירים, כי זמרים הם הרופאים הכי טובים שיש למדע להציע. עוד יבואו ימים טובים, אני מבטיח. עוד יבואו ימים טובים. גם בשעות החשוכות של הלילה. תמיד יהיה כוכב קטן שיעיר לך את עצמך, את הדרך הביתה. תמיד זה הכי חשוך לפני הזריחה. מיליון רכבות דוהרות עד אוסטרליה, מחפש רחוק את מה שנמצא לך מתחת לאף. כל מכשול זה מדליה, קם ונופל אבל בדרך שלך. המשפחה, החברים, אולי לצאת לבילויים, שיחות עמוקות, שיחות של הנפש בלילה. להתמודד עם שינויים, ההרגלים הישנים, הנשמה במלחמה עם הקרמה. עוד יבואו ימים טובים, אני מבטיח. עוד יבואו ימים טובים. גם בשעות החשוכות של הלילה תמיד יהיה כוכב קטן שיעיר לך את עצמך, את הדרך הביתה. תמיד זה הכי חשוך לפני הזריחה. מיליון רכבות דוהרות עד אוסטרליה, מחפש רחוק את מה שנמצא לך מתחת לאף. כל מכשול זה מדליה, קם ונופל אבל בדרך שלך. להתמודד עם הפחדים, לקפוץ למים עמוקים, לשחות עד הסוף, להגיע לחוף עד הלילה. להאזין גם לשירים, כי זמרים הם הרופאים הכי טובים שיש למדע להציע. עוד יבואו ימים טובים, אני מבטיח. עוד יבואו ימים טובים. גם בשעות החשוכות של הלילה תמיד יהיה כוכב קטן שיעיר לך את עצמך, את הדרך הביתה. תמיד זה הכי חשוך לפני הזריחה. מיליון רכבות דוהרות עד אוסטרליה, מחפש רחוק את מה שנמצא לך מתחת לאף. כל מכשול זה מדליה, קם ונופל אבל בדרך שלך. המשפחה, החברים, אולי לצאת לבילויים, שיחות עמוקות, שיחות של הנפש בלילה. להתמודד עם שינויים, ההרגלים הישנים, הנשמה במלחמה עם הקרמה. עוד יבואו ימים טובים, אני מבטיח. עוד יבואו ימים טובים. גם בשעות החשוכות של הלילה תמיד יהיה כוכב קטן שיעיר לך את עצמך, את הדרך הביתה. תמיד זה הכי חשוך לפני הזריחה. מיליון רכבות דוהרות עד אוסטרליה, מחפש רחוק את מה שנמצא לך מתחת לאף. כל מכשול זה מדליה, קם ונופל אבל בדרך שלך. להתמודד עם הפחדים, לקפוץ למים עמוקים, לשחות עד הסוף, להגיע לחוף עד הלילה. להאזין גם...
And we're back with 33 seconds left until this third period starts.
33 seconds to go. Period
First team
number
is
3.
came out.
Very last. The ending components of the game begin very shortly. First team is out. They're looking forward to this third period. If they can keep it up, it'll be very good for them. And TABC leads with their 4 goalies. With their 3 goalies. Fourth one's following. TABC looks very tired. They don't know what else to be doing. They're giving it their all, but just doesn't look to up to the benefit. The buzzer rang in this intermission is now over. The puck should be dropping momentarily. But for now, I just want to compliment, both fans. I think TABC versus Frisch is a great.
I think it's going
Is
to end
a
up being
great
one of the
rivalry.
biggest games of the year.
for sure, and the fans are handling it very well, way better than last time. I must say.
Agreed.
Right.
From both sides.
From both sides, handling it way better than last time. It's really good.
The smoke's still coming out of the Frisch locker room.
That's how you know Frisch is coming in.
True.
Charlie Butler goes to the bench. Oh, he looks tired. Charlie
Very.
Butler, he
Also, just like a big hit.
yeah, but he took in the second. He took
He's
a
been
big,
playing his heart out today.
as
and
usual, you know.
It goes to show. The
Charlie
Frisch smoke machine's still going off.
LED lights, the right LED, the smoke. They're having fun. They're having a good time. They're up
Having a
4-1.
great time.
And all the way in the corner, you see our Rosh Yeshiva, Rabbi Senior, talking away with a very
Rabbi
good
Sher.
Gemara teacher, Rabbi Sher. I hope, based off the smiles on their face, I know they're talking about this game, right?
You know,
Where-
just as much as the fans, the faculty showing out is a huge thing for the
Yes.
thing for the players,
Yes.
huge thing for the entire community, really.
Yes. The clock is reset. 12 minutes to go. The ref gave us another ball, just in case for the next time I need it. But it seems as if they're running up for the faceoff, and the puck is dropped. Period 3 begins. Charlie Butler from his own zone shoots it in. Charlie Butler tips it over the center line, back to Howard Rudolph, who will corral it away. TABC's looking for a shooting lane. They just can't get one. Cattler. I've been seeing Cattler a lot. I think he's very similar to Alex Pomerantz. He's been a little bit of everywhere this game.
I do gotta think though. If you're TABC, now's the time you gotta start taking risks. You know, you're down 3 goals, 11 minutes left in the game.
If I'm TABC,
You don't really have so much time to be trying to play defense and hope that turns into offense. I think you really gotta step it up on the offensive zone, take some risks.
If I'm TABC, I'm thinking that if I can get one in the next 5, maybe that'll make me ramp up some of the offense, ramp up more of what's to come.
Definitely.
Butler ricochets it diagonally from his corner to TABC's, but it just goes a little bit too far over the boards and out. Frisch fans still keep pouring in. We're almost a minute done with period number 2. With period number 3, I apologize. Period number 3.
Love to see athletic director Aaron Corin sitting amongst the fans right in the middle.
Oh, yeah. They're guarding him. He has all the secrets to all the victories.
It's true.
He's the head of the head
That's what
when
they
it comes
say.
to athletics. Face-off was won by Frisch, but it was brought out, and Kurz shot it with his hand into the Frisch zone, but now Markley will clear right back into the Frisch zone. Max Pomerantz looking where to pass. Had a chance to get to Markley, but the defense was there. Rothman was right there. He's right there. Didn't allow anything to happen. But now it's cleared into the zone by Butler. And Butler is looking for a lane.
Back in the game.
Oh, he misses near. It's the near side, outside the net. Pomerantz slap shot. Save, Sandal. Bum, 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 bum.
Very unusual to see the captain and the assistant captain playing the second line of this team, but really, they should be the captains. They've been with these players the longest, but
They've been in for 2 years. Been in this for 2 years.
the other one's for 2 weeks. So
Right?
they know the coach, they know the system.
They know what's going on. They know these opponents. The seniors play the seniors, the juniors play the juniors. Next year, the same thing can be said. They know each other very well. Know each other all too well. Joey Kahn is in the circle, and Joey Kahn loses the draw. Rothman tries to bring it in, but it's taken away by number 9, Davidson. Wraparound attempt by Paxton Horowitz, smothered by Saul Sandel. Saul Sandel has really been showing up for his team following goal number 3. I think the fourth goal, I don't think he can try to do that. Of course, he's not going to try to let it in, but fourth goal really is having to happen. You know what I mean? Right, but Saul Sandel's been there. He's been standing tall. Pride. It's not letting it get into his head. It's very important. Doesn't let it get into his head. Lets up a goal. Okay, whatever. Next time, forget it.
Even just by looking at the score, that doesn't do justice. He's played a great game, even though he has let up 4 goals.
If you look at only the box score, you're going to be misled by the effort.
He has saved so many shots.
Joey Kahn tips. That was one great pass. Joey Kahn tipped it from the hash marks, and it hit the helmet. Saul Sandel. Shot into the zone. Paxton Horowitz. Joey Kahn is there, and TABC recovers. They clear. Cattler was standing on the line. Tried to get him. And now
saved by Howie.
Howie Rudolph makes a tumble there, and he tumbles down.
Keeps the ball in his glove.
Puck's in his glove. All is well. No goals allowed. Oh man, oh man. Howie Rudolph has really shut up for his team. The one goal he allowed.
Showed up huge.
One goal he allowed was from the goal line. Just happened to go in. Bad luck. What are you going to do about that?
That goal was a little unfortunate, I have to say. I mean,
unfortunate for him, for his team. But they didn't let that get to them because literally a minute later they scored. And now they're going again. Joshy Eisner! Joshy Eisner finds the 5-hole.
With his second stick of the night.
And pokes it in. Hey, what'd I say? Maybe the second stick will serve him better than the first.
Joshy Eisner is loving every bit of that.
And a sure, yeah, chant up from the Frisch crowd. Oh, man, that's always something to look forward to. A few weeks away. Maybe 8 weeks away.
Sure.
That's always something to look forward to, sure, yeah.
Always. Big pride of the Frisch community.
Yep. The one thing we have that no one else does. So Joshy Eisner scores to make it 5-1. And it's the junior line out again. Teller, Eisner, Butler, Sammy Perlman. Joshy Eisner is in the corner with Ryan Teller. We've been seeing that a lot. They've been working together in the corner.
Such a scrappy player for his size, Ryan, he is. Really is in the middle of everything. You'd love to see that out of someone.
For every line, there's always a player that's always everywhere. For the first line, it's Alex Pomerantz. For this line, it's Ryan Teller.
Ryan Teller's the Josh Hart of this team.
You can definitely see that.
Saved by Howie.
A shot right on by Warga, and it gets smothered in the armpit of Howie Rudolph.
TABC fans are loving this game despite the score.
Yeah, they're having fun. Look at this.
You love to see that.
You definitely love to see it.
That's what you want in a fan base.
They're always there regardless, rain or shine. Joshy Eisner fighting for the puck in the corner. And again, it's cleared down the ice. Sammy Perlman is there to recover as usual. But TABC isn't letting up. Wenger was there. He didn't let him give it up. But now, Charlie Butler will clear. But Wenger covers at the neutral zone.
Wenger had the first goal for TABC.
That was
Wenger?
Wenger?
He can add to it.
Wow. Ryan Teller is searching for a passing lane. Almost the puck got lost in the legs of the referee. Oh, there was a pass right out to center for Ryan Teller. They just couldn't get anything on it. What an amazing opportunity. A shot,
no
down.
Call there as Bennett Lissauer gets tied up.
Oh, now there's a call.
And now
there's a delayed penalty call. There's a delayed penalty call. And they had touched up. TABC gets sent to the box for that maul that they laid.
And now here comes the penalty power play line.
The power play unit.
The 3 seniors and Ryan Teller. Let's see if they can add to this lead.
It just goes to show that Ryan Teller is so worthy of playing with the seniors. Look at him. Margalou, Lusauer, Pomerantz, and Teller against the penalty killing unit. Kranzler, Fields, and Horowitz. Popowitz, I'm sorry. Popowitz. Oh, that shot, a slap shot by Field that gets jammed in the boards, but it's poked clear. Lusauer is there to recover. Pomerantz searching for a lane onto Margalou. Margalou down low for Teller. Around the boards for Pomerantz. Lusauer back behind the net. Tries to pass to Pomerantz, but Pomerantz gets a stick on it. It was a high pass. He tried to deflect it down, but he got a stick on it and ended up deflecting out. Not what he intended to do, but got out. And the face-off is brought to the first zone.
I have to say, with this sizable lead, you'd think they'd start to play a little defensive here, but they are going full steam ahead against this crosstown rival.
Oh, hit me right in my shoulder, that puck.
Deflected by Sam Rosen.
Yeah, right into Sam Rosenfeld's shoulder. Maybe I should try a goalie. Built for it. Ryan Teller loses the face-off, but it ricochets back. Margalou.
That penalty has been called twice on Ryan Teller.
Margalou had the puck, but Ryan Teller again lifted the stick. He can't do that. That's a penalty. Again, the power play is blown because of the same player at the same time. And now they will play 3-on-3 for a little bit.
Ryan Teller must be very frustrated with that call. It's the right call, but
Yeah, it's a shame that happens against the team that we want to win, right? Margalou is in the face-off circle. And he wins the face-off. Star is back to get it.
Lusauer, double team. Swings it to
Margalou.
Margalou.
Yo, he's coming in with speed, and the puck gets off his stick. They're searching Pomerantz. Back to Margalou. Who will backhand it.
Would have been
And
a
it goes
second
off the
backhand
torso.
goal of the night. Very close to it.
We've gone off the torso. And it stays out. A shot by Zauer, and it's smothered. He has the grit. He has the grit to shoot. He has the grit to stand up.
And Ben and Lusauer's teammates defending him after D. Cattler gave him a little push after that scuffle. Cattler not happy about it. Bennett does not seem to be phased at all.
As Pomerantz wins the draw. He's looking for a lane, but he's being locked up. He falls down, but TABC can't clear. It's still in the zone, but now they clear, and it's on the outside of the net for Howard Rudolph's cage. And Fields recovers, backhands it. It goes near, goes wide. Again, they try to do the same type of goal, but they can't get it, but they will get it. They score.
5-2 now. Alex
5-2.
Pomerantz visibly frustrated after that goal.
Fields.
That is a frustrating one.
Fields will get the goal. It's 5-2. The same type of goal given up yet again from the near crease. I think this has to go. I think this can have to be a lesson for the Frisch defense. Guard that crease. The closer they are to the crease, the less opportunities TABC can get to score. 2 of 2 came from that same area, that same 180 degrees from post to post. They can learn from it. It'll only help them out.
Sure.
In
That post tapping has been killing
it's
the Frisch
5-2
Cougars tonight.
with 6:45 to go. Let's see.
3-goal lead for the Frisch Cougars.
Let's see who can deliver in crunch time. a big shot ricocheted out. It went all the way up, hit the banners, and went all the way to the gym doors. That was a fast shot and a high shot. Oh, delay of game penalty on
Delay of
Frisch.
game called it Frisch. They are all lined up.
For what was the delay of game going on?
Whatever reason, they have their line on. They're huddled around waiting for the ball to be dropped. No ref is there to drop it. You wonder why that is being called. Really makes you think.
Oh, we need to figure out why. There's nothing done. All they did was they were waiting for the face-off and they just couldn't get it. That's too bad for them.
Athletic director AC is not happy about that one, arguing with the ref.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so, yeah.
They're frustrated.
That's a frustrating call. They had 4 players on the ice.
You guys saw that. They had all the players on the ice. They were waiting for the face-off. And there was just the ref.
Players are not happy about that one. But, you know, 3-goal lead, 6:40 left to play. They really just need to lock it in.
Yep. I think that it was a wrong call, but listen, once it's called, it's called. Referee with the backwards hat called a penalty on Frisch.
Delay of game.
Delay of game penalty, even though there was no visible delay of game. I don't know where he got this information. But the penalty was called, and now TABC goes on the power play. I believe the third power play of the game.
Third power play of the game. And yet, they have not scored off this power play yet, so.
Yeah, they really haven't. They're 0 for 3. This
hasn't made
number 4.
a difference this far, but who knows what's going to happen within the next 2 minutes of this power play.
A shot right on by Rasdorf is blocked by Davidson. Fields is back, looking for a lane on the title bound. Number 83 shoots off the helmet. Davidson, but tries to backhand, can't get it out. And they score, title bound, 5-3.
Like I said, with this powerful TABC offense, anything could happen within the span of 5 minutes. Now it's a 2-goal game, 5-3, 6:19 left to play. That penalty could really make the difference. You would have really hate to see that, but the ref is standing by his call.
It's a shame.
And I respect that. You make the call, you stand by it, whether it was right or wrong.
You definitely have to stand up for the right thing regardless, but it's good that he stood for his word.
Whether it was right or wrong.
Stood for his word, and it ended up benefiting TABC. Frisch is now very frustrated with the fact that they have been up 5-1, but now they're down 5-3 with 2 goals scored in a very short time span.
Very surprised to see this line on the floor right now. In this much crunch time, this close of a lead.
Paxton Horowitz tried to get it out and shot by Caller. It was like a bullet right over the boards. It just zoomed past me. Oh man, oh man. The Columbus Blue Jackets cannon. We hope everybody's okay. If it impacted anybody in the stands, which it did, unfortunately. But luckily, we have ice packs.
Seems to be all right.
Seems to be all right. Good for him.
Hey, sitting in this fan section is just as dangerous as playing in the game itself.
But here, you don't have a helmet.
It's true.
Oh, man. They're switching sides to help even it off. They switched the sides that they were playing on after period 1, and again
after
period
2.
2. But now, in order for it to be even, they close it as close as they possibly can to the middle of the third period. They switch again to ensure that everybody gets roughly the same amount of time on each side.
Harry Rudolph does not look visibly frustrated, which you love to see, keeping his composure. Yeah, he let up 2 goals just now, but he's not worried about it. He has a 2-goal cushion lead.
He has the insurance.
Yes, which is why it is very important that the coach played his starters even when they were up 5-1. Very smart move. Ended up helping them very, very much.
Frisch clears it. Number 9 cleared it. Davidson He cleared it all the way from his corner, right into Strobel's glove as if he was playing outfield. His glove up, right into it. Whistle blows, get a face off. It's going to benefit Frisch. This face off, O-zone face off. A slap shot right on to Saul Sandel, who makes the block and then
Yet
goes back
another
in.
glove saved by
Right,
Saul
Davis.
Sandel.
Saul Sandel's been really good.
Very
Really
good.
good with his glove. I mentioned this early in the first period. His glove's been his best friend. It seems as if it stays that way. Joey Kahn was looking for a shooting lane. He couldn't get one. Now it's Paxton Horwitz behind the net. Leaves it behind, and he chips it up towards Joey Kahn. And Joey Kahn now has it. Joey Kahn is trying to get it to Davidson, but he couldn't. It's still in the TABC zone, and now Rasmussen will clear. Joey Kahn has the puck.
Spin
Nice move.
cycle.
Oh,
But
she just
Sugarman
couldn't get
just
across.
missed it.
Now Teitelbaum is in. Teitelbaum backhand doesn't get it past. Teitelbaum to Kranzler. That's a jam. Horwitz jams him. Doesn't allow anything to happen. Teitelbaum again. To the point. A shot high and wide. Oh, the TABC looks tired. And
Teitelbaum took
Frisch
his sweet
clears.
time getting to that ball. Maybe he could have gotten another shot off. Made the game just a little closer.
Yep. Every shot counts in these final 5 minutes of the third period.
The glue guy here, Ryan Teller, back on the floor.
KBC, Rothman's been trying to jam it.
Charlie Butler wanted the penalty.
Didn't.
Oh!
And now there will be a penalty call on TABC. They touch up. And Frisch gets a power play. And Howie Rudolph.
Howie Rudolph took a little tumble there as Marty Teitelbaum came charging into him and Charlie Butler.
Howie Rudolph looks tired.
He seems to be all right. Looks like he took a shot
And
to the
Ryan
groin
Teller.
there.
Ryan Teller goes back to Howie Rudolph. Speak a little bit with him.
Marty Teitelbaum does not seem upset to have gotten that penalty.
No remorse. What can I
No
say?
remorse.
No shame. Howie Rudolph is all right. Stands up. He's putting his headband back on. Ryan Teller
Just
gives him
needed a minute there. Ryan Teller helping out his goalie, protecting him forever and always.
The goalie's the backbone of the team
Sure.
for any hockey team. Whatever level you take this to Shiva League, take American Hockey League, Western Hockey League, the National Hockey League, wherever you go, goalie's the backbone of the team. The goalie declares what happens and how it happens. It's cleared into the Frisch zone. Margaloo is back to take it. He's looking to clear it, but he passed on to Lucier. To Margalit, but it's out. It's offside. Frisch gets whistled down for an offside. Oh, it just happened not to go parallel to the center line. This was bad luck. Not going to do anything about that there.
Bennett lining up for the face-off.
Alex Pomerantz. Pass off the boards to this year. Across the center line. Tries to chuck it, but number 96 for TABC will prevent anything from happening. And the puck goes right off him into the crowds and to the stands. It's fed right back in. 3:35 to go in this very tight Frisch versus TABC match. Lucier searching what to do. Pass on to Margaloo. Margaloo shoots. He's looking for a deflection from Teller. Teller deflects it, not on goal. Ryan Teller to Pomerantz. Margaloo who shoots. Saves Sandel.
Daniel Margulies hasn't been the scorer of this line right here, but is willing to take the shot to do whatever he can to help his team move forward.
We're thinking Howie Rudolph. Margot Lou keeps it in. And it's dumped in. Luzier and Teller are there, but it bounces out. Tough, unlucky bounce. Goes right into the first zone.
This is what I like to see. Margot is taking his sweet time, wasting the clock, bringing up the ball, taking a shot.
But he shoots, goes off the blocker. Sandell into the stands. That's going to result to a stoppage of play. A lot of pucks have gone over the boards tonight. I'd like to say a little bit more than usual, but this goes to show there's been a little bit more than usual of everything in this game.
It's true.
This game. They ramped up the offense.
This is the game we expected to see, a close nail-biter within the last 2:46 left to play.
Yep, that's what they call it, nail-biter. Slap shot by Margaloo, and it's saved, and it's behind the net. It's meant to clear, but Wenger kept it in his own zone. And now they will clear. Margaloo is back, offside, can't do anything about that. Now Ryan Teller will go in. Wenger shoots it on net. Save by Rudolph. Lucier trying to get it out. Comes straight to Teller. Teller shoots, and it's high and wide out of the
Bennett
zone.
Lishauer playing very, very physical defense here. You really love to see that. He brings the intensity. Every second he's on the floor. Him and Marty, title battle, will be going at it all night.
Referee signaled for a ball. Like I had one. It's the ball. And play will continue. Eisner won the face-off on the draw. The tie-up. A shot right on by Rotherman.
Sammy Perlman, yet another physical player for this first defense.
A save by Howie Rudolph, and there was a very delayed whistle. It was a good save.
What a save
It
by
looked
Rudolph.
as if it was going to squeak past him, but it just couldn't.
Maury Teitelbaum
Denies
yet
it.
again gets tied up with Howie Rudolph. He seems to be in the middle of all this going on right now.
The face-off. It's going to be Honig and Fields, but Fields wins. Fields tries to backhand it, but Yona Honig is there to deny him. Yona Honig on defense. Joshi Eisner is there, but it still clears. Yona Honig takes it away, brings it out. Joshi Eisner was in.
Chasing for his
and
own
he missed
rebound.
high. Paxton Horowitz right there, but it's passed to the wrong player, to the wrong team, and it's clear.
Great defense by Yona Honig right there.
Yona Honig's really showed up for defense. The few minutes
much.
and the few moments he's been on, he's been showing up, as you said, very
He's been
cautious.
making everything count.
Yes, for sure. It was in the
3-on-1 for Frisch.
Joshi Eisner. Over, but it tip-in was missed wide. Final minute of play here in the third period. Horowitz clears it to Honig, and Honig
And they call
will clear without
Paxton
Perlman,
Horowitz
but they're
for
going
a
to call
trip.
a penalty, and they're going to call up a trip. That's right. TABC will go to the power play.
With
Yet again.
48.6 left to play, down by 2. You really think they're going to put in their best offensive players, even on defense, and just try to score. They really got to score here. If they score, it's a real game. Yeah, I think what is going through Coach Mo Fuchs' head right now with 48 seconds left to play, down by 2 against the crosstown rival, which we will eventually, hopefully, meet again in the playoffs. Great game.
If any of you paying attention, there's a timeout called by Frisch over here. They want to go over some things. They
For the
don't,
final 48.6.
right? There's only 48.6 seconds to go. I think this might be the most 48.6 seconds throughout the whole game. 36 minutes of play. And out of any and every 48.6 seconds in the whole game, these have to be the most important.
Easily.
They're down by 2, TABC. They're on the power play. They're looking to score. They're looking to build momentum. More importantly, they're looking to win. But if Frisch keeps up what they've been doing the whole game, they're going to get it. Frisch has been standing tall, standing proud, not letting anything slide. No bogus going on in this court.
And letting up 3 goals to a powerful TABC offense says a lot about their team. Says a lot about how hard they're willing to work. Even when they were up 5-1 at one point, didn't let off, didn't sag off for a second on defense, stayed up, stayed right there. And truthfully, that's what kept them in the game.
Yes.
If they had sagged off, I don't think this game would be nearly as close.
Frisch showed up with their energy. As I mentioned before, there have been posters all over the school that say, we're saying whiteout, Frisch, hockey versus TABC, 7:30 p.m., Wednesday, November 12th. All over the school, these posters are. I can actually see a few of them right now. It was so widely renowned that this game would happen. And the fans, the fact that they showed up, I think the team was motivated to show up. For the fans that did show up, I think it only helped them out even more.
Yeah. Especially against this TABC crowd. This is the biggest away crowd they're going to see here for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Ryan Teller pokes it free on the center line, and he chases down. It was right in front of the crease.
Wow.
And Lucier takes it over to Teller. Teller back and score!
Ryan Teller with his second goal of the night.
6-3.
That is Bennett Lishauer. Just gets another penalty for taunting.
And if you're a TABC and you're thinking, maybe if I can get one in the next 48, maybe I can get something. But no, 11 seconds later, Ryan Teller makes them rethink.
Except it doesn't end up mattering once Ryan Teller puts his body in the line, makes Marty Teitelbaum lose his stick,
and
then
all he has
is
to do
able
is
to
just
put a beautiful shot on
around
net.
him.
Saul Sandell didn't even get a chance to save it right into the back of the crease.
In the back of the cage, Ryan Teller.
That
all of TABC's
and then,
hopes
even then,
got drained.
Bennett Lishauer taunting. I don't know if you like to see that. I mean, yes, this is a big game. This will probably be the most emotional game besides the championship that the Frisch Cougars will play. But yet again, you can't let your emotions get the best of you.
Yes, sir. Gotta always stand tall, stay composed, whatever it might be that you're doing. But TABC, for them, just never mind. Yeah, the crowd came, but it just wasn't enough. They didn't perform for the crowd that showed up. And they were chasing the puck the whole game.
30 seconds
and
left to play.
The game.
2 on 4.
31 seconds to go. I don't know why there's a 2-on-4 ongoing. But it's Charlie Butler and Ryan Teller. Charlie Butler is with
the
Fields,
two juniors.
over to Cattler. Charlie Butler trying to block. Over to the point. Ratzesdorfer, it stays in. And Teller blocks it. And it's ricocheted. And it stays in. Butler can't get it out. Now Butler gets it out. Charlie Butler searching for a lane. And a whistle blows.
And that's the game.
And it's over. Frisch wins 6-3. And Alex Pomeranz 2 goals. Ryan Teller 2 goals.
Josh Eisner 1.
It's a great game, huge game.
Daniel
They come out victorious. They come out victorious this time around.
To see it.
Yes, sir.
You got it.
I think the best part of the game, the sportsmanship.
Yeah,
Sportsmanship.
definitely.
No, this is the beauty of every game, of every sport, of every team. At the end of the game, the handshake line. They share their remarks. Good game.
Boys, excellent.
And they're Frisch is all smiles. Come on, victorious with the differential of +3. Their big key players showed up, especially in the last minute.
Thanks for watching Cougar Nation Network.
Yes, sir. Charlie Breda, tell everyone. Thanks for watching Cougar Nation Network. It's not over yet. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. We may get a special interview from goalie Howie Rudolph. We're not sure yet, but hopefully that might be the case.
Can somebody
special interview coming up with goalie Howie Rudolph once he comes back out of the locker room.
Okay, so sign off. Sign off. Each of you sign off.
There'll be no interview tonight, but a very huge shout out to everybody who joined in. A very big thank you to everyone who joined in, and an even bigger thank you to the players who helped you, who helped to make this game very memorable for you guys. Huge shout out to Brian Kleinhaus and Yoni Bear, Benny Blom. And my name is Sam Rosenfeld. Thank you all
We'll
for
see you
tuning
next
in.
time.
Okay.
Club, thank you very much.